What's up, guys? My name is Dazz. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I had a motor tic for 20 years of my life, all the way down the right hand side of my arm, and in the last few years I've used holistic and natural methods to heal myself, bring my nervous system into a state of balance, let go of the condition, and feel more of life. Because when I had a tic, I was so like, I was stressed and like closed up, and I think a lot of people that have a motor tic are holding on to something or not seeing part of themselves. In this channel I talk about different concepts, ideas and tools that I've used in order to heal my tic, but in this video we're going to ask the question, why do you have the tic? For some people, the tic has been with them for many, many, many years. For others, it's just a fleeting glimpse into their experience for a few weeks, right, in this life. For others, it comes and it goes. For me, it started off with tics in my nose and my neck and then my arm. And it kind of migrated over the course of like a 20-year period. And I'm now just learning to understand or feel what it's like, to not experience that inner world which is constantly on the edge of eruption. I was like, I've got to hold it in, got to hold it in, got to hold it in. Oh, I ticked. Right? And it's frustrating, right? It's so frustrating. So frustrating. So why do you have the tic? So why do you have the tic, Why do you think? Why do you think you have this motor tic? Drop your comments below and let me hear from you. I would love to continue a dialogue and hear from you and your experience of having this motor tic, for sure. Maybe you can help me come up with some new topics for different videos as well, because I want to, and I love talking about this stuff, but give me some suggestions, So anyway, why do you have a tic? I think a lot of people haven't answered that question. A lot of us that have a tic. I tried to answer it, but I didn't really understand. I was like, why me? Why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to look like this? Why is this happening to me? And I used to get frustrated. I used to act like a victim to my own body. How absurd does that sound? And just being in that state of victimhood, spiraled me down further in the vibration of life. We want to vibrate up, not vibrate down. And by stepping aside and saying, I don't have any control, I'm a victim, that makes things worse, Of course your body's going to carry on doing worse things and keep on ticking if you think you don't have control over it. Now, it's something really interesting to mention here, though, because when I say control over it, it's not like forceful control. A lot of people I've spoken to, including my coaching clients, they've talked about like holding their tic in. And that's not the best approach. You don't want to hold the tic. Holding the tic makes it worse. You're putting negative energy into this experience, into the neural network associated with the body movements. Right? You get angry about it. You're holding it in. Oh, no. Does that feel good? No. It doesn't feel good. Don't hold it in. The trick is relaxing into it. Like opening the space in between the tic. But I'm going off topic. That's going to be another video. Anyway, that's a really good video to do. I'm going to do that video. But why do you have a tic? Why do you have a tic? I was going to answer this question, wasn't I? Yes, answer the question, Darren. Or Dazz. You can call me Darren or Dazz. Both is good. I'm easy. I learned that the motor tic was a lesson. It's a lesson. The condition is to show us something. The condition shows us something. It shows us to re-examine our inner world. Because if we are to just ignore it, it will just carry on. But it's showing us to re-examine the inner world which creates the tic. Because there is a part of you which is doing the tic. What is that part of you, and what is it crying out for? If you see a baby lying down on the street, crying and flapping its arms all over the place, what do? You go and care for it, you love it, you look after it. Your body's crying out. It's uneasy about something. And what we can do is we can go into the space where the tic happened, expand the awareness of it, and in that space, you can let it go. And that's exactly what I've done. The tic is like this like a little spark, this kind of spark of negative energy. Right? But in that spark, we can expand, open it up. And by opening up, being more present with that space. And that's what I've done. So why do I have a tic? Because it's a lesson. It's my unconscious parts of myself trying to communicate with part of me that isn't seeing it. It's the unconscious part of myself crying out for attention. It's the unconscious part of myself wanting to be seen. A lot of people who have this condition are those that have sort of spiraled and closed up. We are usually far more at peace when we're by ourselves. If you have this condition, that's usually the case. I feel far more relaxed when there's nobody around. And so it's a tool to teach you, to show you that there's some inner part of you that you can look at. Inner world versus outer world. I'll put a link into the inner world, outer world video below here. So if you want a little bit of this peace that I have cultivated in my body and life, keep following this channel, hit subscribe, drop me some comments, say hi, let me know how your tic is if you have any questions, and I will do my best to reply and respond and create videos, the right videos that you guys want or need or are interested in order to help stop this condition, because it is no longer needed now. You have permission to say bye to the motor tic. You have permission to let it melt away from your physical being. You have permission to let it evaporate into the energetic ether of the quantum field. You are allowed to let it go, and you are allowed to see yourself. Okay, have a beautiful day, and I'll upload another video soon. Ciao.